What's up? What's up, my Mind Your Money business folks? It's me yet again with another video on today's stock market. And today, it says the Dow S&P 500 edge higher with Trump tariffs. Jobs report in focus. But the NASDAQ, which consists of a lot of IT companies, didn't do so well. But again, the S&P 500 and the Dow edged a little higher today. So let's get into the report and see what's going on today. The stock market just closed about 47 minutes ago. It says U.S. stocks were mixed on Wednesday as investors absorbed a report that President-elect Donald Trump is considering declaring a national economic emergency to pave the way for proposed tariffs. Meanwhile, minutes from the Federal Reserve December meetings showed many officials supported a gradual pace of interest rate cuts in 2025. The S&P 500 closed up more than 0.1%, while the Dow Jones Industrial Average added 0.25%, or about 100 points. The tech-heavy NASDAQ Composite closed just below flatline. Like, I noticed some tech companies, they took losses, but they took small losses, but losses nonetheless. So meanwhile, the 10-year Treasury yield hovered at 4.7% ahead of a crucial December jobs report set for release on Friday. So Trump is looking to the emergency powers to provide a legal basis for his proposed hefty and wide-ranging tariffs, CNN reported. The news jolted markets already on guard for Trump surprises as Inauguration Day nears, bracing for a wave of policy moves and executive orders. These orders and these moves can and it looks to be already affecting the market, people. So it says here, investors are keeping a close eye on prospects for the economy as they gauge shifts and the chances of slower interest rate cuts this year. Stocks sold off and the benchmark Treasury yield spiked on Tuesday as service sector and labor market readings revived concerns over stubborn inflation. The data gives weight to Fed officials' hints that they will lower rates slower than foreseen, and traders now see a less than 50% chance of any easing before May, according to the CME Fed Watch tool. So markets could switch back to viewing strong economic data releases as negative and a spur to higher for longer rates, some analysts believe. U.S. private companies slowed their headcount growth in December, signaling moderating demand for hiring. But the number of Americans making jobless claims fell unexpectedly last week, pointing to a stable labor market, officials figures showed. The data was released a day early as government offices, as well as the stock market, are closed for a national day of mourning for former President Jimmy Carter on Thursday. So I would say this year in the stock market is going to be interesting. Some have proposed or said that the S&P 500 may only bring back a little over 10% this year. And right now, things are lagging behind to start the year. So is this a sign of what's to come for the remainder of the year? You never know. Again, the policies and tariffs that President-elect Donald Trump is going to bring in may affect the market. Well, not may, it's already affecting the market. You know, these suggestions and what officials are thinking are going to happen, it's already affecting the market. They're saying that's what affected the market today. So what am I going to do? I'm still going to invest. You know, even though I look at my portfolio daily. And that's one thing, if you're having someone invest your money for you, they're going to tell you do not look at your portfolio every day. because the fluctuations will bother you mentally. But I'm pretty hip to it. I'm budgeting into my portfolio each month, the one that I manage. It sucks seeing it, but I'm getting used to it. I'm still going to invest. Because again, over time, the stock market has brought back great returns. And on average, for the last century, over the last 100 years, it has brought back over 10%. And I will take 10%. 10% is better than nothing. So if that's all I'm going to get, that is all I would take. But I'm optimistic. Once President-elect Donald Trump gets into office, they get a feel for, the market gets a feel for what his plans are. The Fed's, lower rates later this year. We could have a boom. That's why you can never time the market. You have to be in the market. You have to dollar cost average into the market. So the S&P 500 did close a little higher. My S&P 500 ETF gained 6 cents today. I'll take that. Micron Technology went down $2.50. Nvidia lost 3 cents today. My information technology ETF went down 20 cents. Broadcom up 67 cents. Tesla, hold on. Let me make sure this is correct. Yes, it is. Yeah, Nvidia's down 3 cents. Yes, that is the information I was giving you was correct. Tesla gained 58 cents. Apple gained 49 cents. Yeah. Only thing I need to do to my portfolio, and I suggest that you all do the same, just go over your portfolio, make sure that you have the investments that you want to make for the year. And that is something that I need to do. And I'm giving myself until hopefully by the end of the year. I mean, not the end of the year, the middle or end of the month, figure out which stocks I'm going to carry this year. Because I believe that I have too many in my portfolio. And based on the amount of money that I'm investing, it's kind of spread thin. It's spread too thin. So I'm only buying a few stocks each month of a company. And if I buy more of a good company and it goes up, the more money I make. But so that's something that I have to do. I have to look over my portfolio. I've been meaning to do it. Well, I did it at the end of the year, and then some stocks caught my eye. I added those to the portfolio. So now I'm reshuffling things again. And it's okay, as long as it's being done. So, okay. So like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you think. If you think anything at all, remember, disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I pretending to be one. Any and all information on my channel and in my videos are for informational purposes only. So please consult with a financial advisor before you invest any of your money. Lower your debt to income ratio, get out of debt, live below your means, be blessed, have a great day. Tomorrow is an off day, it's a federal holiday, mourning former President Jimmy Carter, so I am off as well. So you guys be blessed, continue to look forward to a brighter future, creating generational wealth. All right, you guys, peace.